Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word, word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word, word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondozi hlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahla ndenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iYunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word, word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word, word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantso ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahla ndenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantso ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahla ndenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahlandenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahlandenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe, ukuba singoobani, uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu, ukuba singoobani, noku sele sikuphumezile, kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahlandenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani, noku sele sikuphumezile, kushwankathela onke amathuba esiwafumeneyo namahlandenyuka esigqithe kuwo. Fumana iyunivesithi yaseStellenbosch, apho unokuzibona ugqwese ngaphezulu kokulindelekileyo, apho sime siyimbumba, apho sisiya phambili sisonke.
Wie ons word hang af van die keuses wat ons maak. En wat ons kies, word beïnvloed deur wat ons dink, wat ons leer, wat ons droom. Wie ons word gevorm deur waarvoor ons staan. Want as ons ander se waardigheid respekteer, diversiteit waardeer en in gelykheid glo, is ons beste self. Wie ons word geïnspireer deur die mense om ons. Ons mentors, ons opvoeders, ons familie, ons kollegas, ons vriende. Wie ons word en wat ons bereik, is die som totaal van die geleenthede wat ons aangryp, die paaie wat ons stap. Ontdek die Universiteit Stellenbosch, waar wie jy word selfs jou eie verwagtinge oortref. Waar ons saam staan en saam vorentoe beweeg. Who we become depends on the choices we make. And what we choose is influenced by what we think, what we learn, what we dream. Who we become is shaped by what we stand for. Because when we uphold others' dignity, appreciate diversity and work for equality, we are our best selves. Who we become is inspired by the people around us. Our mentors, our teachers, our family, our colleagues, our friends. Who we become and what we achieve is the sum of all the opportunities we embrace, all the roads we travel. Discover Stellenbosch University, where who you become will transcend even your own expectations. Where we stand together, where we move forward together.
Ukuba singobani kuxhomekeke kwizinto esizikhethela zona, kwaye oko sikukhethayo kuphenjelelwa koko sikucingayo, sikufundayo nesikunqwenelayo. Ukuba singobani kubunjwa koko sikholelwa kuko, kuba xa sixabise isidima somntu sixabise intlantlo ninzi, kwaye sisebenzela uma kulinganwe, singoompondo zihlanjiwe. Ukuba singobani uphefumlelwe ngabantu abasingqongileyo, abacebisi bethu, ootitshala bethu, iintsapho zethu, oogxa bethu, abahlobo bethu. Ukuba singobani noku sele sikuphumezile kushwankathela
Goeiemiddag, good afternoon. Ons begin ons verrigtinge vanmiddag met die sing van die nasionale lied. We start our proceedings this afternoon by singing the national anthem.
Così si keleli Africa, malupakan Yesu pondolwayo, iswa imitanda zoyetu. Così si kelela tina lusapolwayo, murena buluka si chabasa Jesu, offendise dintwale matswenye o si buluke si chabasa Yesu si chabasa South Africa, South Africa. Uit die blauw van onze hemel, uit die diepte van ons zee, oor ons ewige gebergtes, waar die kranse antwoord gee. Sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land.
Thank you. Would you take your seat? Sal jy asseblief die sitplekke inneem? Ons gaan nou ons musikante bedank voordat ons enigiets verder gaan doen, want hulle gaan ons nou verlaat. Our musicians, who I think you will agree performed splendidly, will leave us now, and I want to thank them all. We have the African Music Ensemble, led by Mkebakazi Nukwana, the Stellenbosch University Jazz Quartet, led by Mark Lynch, and also the Stellenbosch University Brass and Percussion Ensemble, led by Richard Keen. And then our vocalist was Blaine Josephs, who led us most beautifully in the national anthem. Won't you all turn around and face our guests and take the applause? Baie dankie. Ek het net 3 pligte in hierdie verrigtinge. I must formally open them, constitute them. I must cap all the students, and then I must close them at the end. So ek begin met my formele rol, kragtens die mag aan my toevertrou, verklaar ek dat hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik saamgestel is. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I declare that this congregation of the University of Stellenbosch has been duly constituted. Now all the degrees will be valid when I give them. Thank you for laughing. I'm very grateful. Al is my grappies maar power, as jy lag sal ek dit baie waardeer. So, let us pause just for a moment to reflect on the long distances we have come emotionally, spiritually, often in distance, in kilometers. Let us reflect on what has brought us here today in this extraordinary celebration of excellence. Elkeen op die eie manier, net 'n gewyde oomblik, daar waar jy sit, in die geloofsoortuiginge, in your own way, let us take a few moments of mindful reflection and rejoicing in what brings us here. Baie dankie, thank you. So I welcome you all, and there are special guests whom we welcome. We have 3 recipients of Chancellor's Awards. You will hear more about them. Professor Eugene Kluter, who was a foremost member of the academic staff, of the executive, a dean, and then a deputy rector. He, Ms. Ina Creer, and Ms. Rita Gelderblom will all receive the Chancellor's Award. The Dean of the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences is Professor Ingrid Woolard. Waar sit die Ingrid? Ja, daar sy. She is going to hood her daughter. Sarah, where are you? I'm embarrassing you just because you put up your hand. Are you hiding, Sarah? You can't hide. Daar sy. We're going to look forward to your coming. En dan wil ek almal op die verhoog aan u voorstel. My naam is Edwin Cameron. Ek is die kanselier, soos ek reeds aangedui het, het ek baie min magte. I'm the Chancellor, which is a titular ceremonial position without any responsibilities save for these ceremonies. But it's a real joy to be fulfilling that. This is my 3rd full year as Chancellor. I became Chancellor after retiring as a judge on the Constitutional Court, before that on the Appeal Court and the High Court. And the greatest joy of my life now is to be Chancellor, and I thank the university for entrusting me with that role. Then, much more importantly and much more powerfully, on my left, Professor Wim de Villiers. And we welcome him, and there's a particular reason. He was settled with his family after a distinguished degree at Oxford University. He graduated from our medical school. Toe gaan hy Oxford toe en hy het sy doktoraat daar behaal en hy het Kentucky toe gegaan. En vir 20 jaar het hy in rus en vrede onder die Amerikaanse suiderlinge het hy gepraktiseer as internis. He's a gastroenterologist specialist. And then we lured him back. So let's rejoice in his coming back. And then we've got 2 people on stage who actually do the hard work. Ek gaan eers Professor Stan du Plessis voorstel. Hy sit aan die rektor se linkerhand en hy is die hoofuitvoerende beampte. Is that was the chief operating officer? Hoof? Die bedryfshoof. Daar leer ek. Mens leer elke dag. Het u geweet die chief operating officer is bedryfshoof? Who knew that? Ma'am, can you tell us what it is in Xhosa, the Chief Operating Officer? We're going to ask you in a moment. Thank you. You can tell us later. And then we've got 2 vice deans to Professor Woolard, and they're going to do the tough job. Professor Ronel de Pre-Snyman, is dit u, mevrou? Bly om u te ontmoet. Dankie. Al is dit bietjie laat. En dan die ander vice-dekaan van navorsing en van nagraadse sake, Professor Michael Graham. I managed to meet you beforehand. What a pleasure. Thank you, sir. En dan die ander persoon wat saam met Professor Stan du Plessis die harde werk doen is ons registrateur, Dr. Ronel Retief. Sy bedryf die administrasie, wat baie belangrik is, en deel van haar pligte is die pragtige versorging van die reëlings, die bereddering. She sees to everything running and she's got a super efficient staff. I came in this morning and I noticed that the flowers in the foyer, which you will see later if you want photographs, had been refreshed. That's the kind of attention that Dr. Retief's staff plays, and that's what one needs for successful institutional functioning. On her right is Mr. Ashman Daniels, who's a deputy registrar. Let's give all of them a hand, please. En nou gaan ons die plesier hê van me Nomondo Moropana, who's going to tell us, welcome you in Xhosa as a commitment to language proficiency, proud language proficiency. And ma'am, you're going to tell us what a chief operating officer is as well. Thank you very much.
Molweni manene namanenekazi. Siyanamkela kulomsitho wothweso zidanga kule veki. Ndiyathemba ukuba luyakuhlala luhleli ezingqondweni zabo bathweswa izidanga, kwiintsapho nakubahlobo ngokufanayo. Apha kule University yase Stellenbosch, Siyakholelwa kwiilwimi ezininzi. Oko sikwenza ngokuhlonipha iilwimi neenkcubeko ezahlukeneyo, ukumanyaniswa nokwamkelwa kwenkcubeko kweli ziko lethu. Sizama kangangoko sinako ukuwabiza ngokuchanekileyo amagama abantu abathweswa izidanga. Zingakhona iimpazamo ekuwabizeni la magama. Enyanisweni sinezithwalandwe, abasebenzi ezahlukeneyo. Siyanicela kwaye sinibongoza ukuba nisinyamezele kunye neefani zenu. Okokugqibela, sininqwenelela okuhle kunye nempumelelo ekufumaneni imisebenzi niqhubele phambili emva kokuba nithweswe izidanga. Ngokuphumelela apha, nazi ukuba nifumene izitshixo zokuvula iminyango enisa empumelelweni. Sithi huntshu kuni nonke maqobo namaqobokazana, siyazingca ngani.
Of course. So we're going to move now to the actual conferment of the degrees, but just to aan te sluit by die inderlike oomblik wat ons 'n paar minute terug gedeel het, just to connect to our reflections a few moments ago. We've been through 3 hard years, and this university has been through a hard year particularly, with real issues, structural issues, deep issues of diversity and inclusivity. And today is a day of celebrating, a day of joy, a day of reveling in the achievements, the focus, the determination of these beautiful people here. Am I right? Jy kan maar hande klap. Baie dankie. And we're very proud of the faculty that Professor Woolard leads with her 2 vice deans who are on the platform behind me. 1,437 degrees being awarded in this series of graduations. This is our 11th graduation this week of 13 in total. And we really are very pleased to showcase our excellence as a university, our excellence, which though these gradations, hierdie trapsgewyse toekennings aan universiteite is bedenklik, they're rather dubious. Nevertheless, Stellenbosch is soaring amongst African universities, amongst South African universities, and internationally. And we're very proud of the absolute superb excellence in teaching and learning and research, and also the institutional rigor with which this university is run. Now, on my script, because I'm given a script by Mr. Ashmont Daniels every time, so that he keeps me in line, that I don't tell too many jokes. There's a very nice quote by Kofi Annan, the former UN Secretary General, but I'm not going to read the quote. I'm rather going to read a quote that was sent to me this morning by a very dear friend from my long ago past in Dordrecht. Is daar enigiemand hier wat van Dordrecht afkom? Nee. Waar is u? Wonderlik, ons het 'n gemeenskaplike geskiedenis. Mevrou Amanda Leroux hier en sy het vir my vanoggend 'n aanhaling gestuur. For every complex problem, there's a solution that is simple, clear and wrong. You know who said that? Ons rektor. Ja, sy het in gesprek met hom dit gehoor. And that's better than Kofi Annan. Ek gaan nou oor na die toekenning van vandag se grade.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Mr. Chancellor, apologies. I request you to confer on the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. The supervisors concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die graad dokter in die wysbegeerte in die fakulteit Ekonomiese en Bestuurswetenskappe aan die kandidate wat ek aan u voorstel te verleen. Die betrokke promotor sal kortliks 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. Dokter in die wysbegeerte, Doctor of Philosophy, Prince Maziku Jangole, and his supervisor, Professor Wimpy Boshoff, will read a short declaration.
Mr. Chancellor, the ex-post assessment of policy enforcement is critical to efficient and effective policy making. This dissertation provides an ex-post assessment of merger adjudication decisions in South Africa. The doctoral candidate developed a newly compiled dataset of all large merger decisions by South African competition authorities. Using this dataset, the candidate studies the impact of various competition and public interest provisions in South African competition law on the duration of merger adjudication and on the probability of a merger being approved. Beyond the quantitative analysis, the candidate also presents a descriptive assessment of the key drivers of merger prohibition in South Africa. I request you to confer the degree on Prince Pedro Maziku Jangole.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer on the candidate the degree Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. The supervisor, Professor Ronel Burger, will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Trust Gangaitsu.
Mr. Chancellor, the trust thesis examines the role of socioeconomic inequality in the development of chronic diseases in South Africa. To achieve this, the study had three objectives. Firstly, to examine how exposure to negative household events and neighborhood characteristics relate to systolic blood pressure in South Africa. Secondly, to determine socioeconomic factors that explain depressive symptoms in South Africa. And lastly, to ascertain the influence of the COVID-19 pandemic on income-related inequality in depressive symptoms in South Africa. I request you to confer the degree on Trust Gangaitso. Thanks.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following 548 degrees in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Ekonomiese en Bestuurswetenskappe te verleen. Die graad Magister in die Handelswetenskappe, the degree Master of Commerce. Johannes Jacobus Kutsie, cum laude. Andrei Immelman. Machlongonolo Timothy Mashitishu. Jasmine Grace McCready. Jonathan Craig Rousseau, cum laude. Cameron Beaumont Shepherd. Die graad Magister in die Rekeningkunde, Master of Accounting. Cara Prins. Die graad Honneurs Baccalaureus in die Handelswetenskappe, Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Ethan Mark Backman. Lisay Besuidenhout. Shahil Rajesh Bhugwan. Gemma Scarlett Montague Bisdee. Gemma. Tanya Brandt. Austin Bine. Neil Isaac Chambers. Scott Roy Cousins. Grant Hammond Dumpies. Una Kelly Donnelly. Una. Kate Joanne Dunton. Dylan Stephen Everett. Matthew Fester. Christian Burger Franken. Okalalet Singh Mauritius Gaubushe. Caitlin May Goodwin. Caitlin. Grace Marjorie Grant. Lauren Hasbrook. Christopher James Heller. Simon Harvey. Julia Michaela Hayward, cum laude. Michael Anthony Yeffer. James Heben Brown. Vihinya Hira. Carmen Howell. Tessa Hubble. Darren Marshall Isaacs. Christo Johan Jansen van Vieren. Diana Nicole Cantor. Dieter Kebbel. Dieter. Sabrina Natalie Koopman. Martin Kotze. Natasha Kiel. Hendrik Albertijn Lou. Emery Maritz. Teresa Masakwa. Noshlewenhle Tersma Mashaba. Noshlewenhle. Richard Vincent Moulton. Ronan Mitchell Morris. Pieter Daan Mostert. Wongani Mgondi Masiska. Lee Natus. Emma Oosthuizen. Alika Rousseau. Charles Henry Schoeman. Kayla Dane Scott. Jacqueline Jody Sissons. Christopher Daniel Solom cum laude. Marnu Martinez Stander. Laurie Jess Stevens. Amy Sharon Visser. Peter Jack Volkwyn. Melissa Joy Walton. Samuel Gerard Witten. Trenton Joel Wiseman. Ryan Young. Ruan Botha. Zander Francois Kombrink. Christa Marie de Lange. Kyle Levy de Villiers. Aletta Eksteen. Louis Gerber cum laude. Nika Gerber. Dion Gousaat. Kayla Gracious. Grant Conrad Groenewald. Adrian Groewe. François Malan Jacobs. Mia Cara Joubert. Johan Christian Koen. Pencheng Laing. Gideon Gabriel Neetling. Tembelihle Glory Ngwenya. Danai Oudendal cum laude. Baie geluk Danai, EBSK lid. Angelique Olivier. Sharzan Pitter. Kezia Ritov. Kezia. Luan Roos. Eden Lee Skeepers. Lauren Strydom. Kobus Tab. Hanru Wolmerans. Die graad honneurs baccalaureus in rekeningkunde, Bachelor of Accounting Honours. Kate Bendeman. Karen Jill Bishop. Julia Fiona Bishop. Sarah Conroy. Dylan John de Lange. Deandre de Meyer. Kobus Jordaan. Kobus. Brett Liebenberg. Antoinette Lotter. Laurens Hiemstra Loubser. Keegan Bradley Lumley. Ryan McFarlane. Ruan Rautenbach. Tane James Reynolds. Caitlin Robson. Shannon Page Scarrett. Isaac Abraham Swanepoel. Riese van der Merwe. Daniel Nicholas Wesson, cum laude, and his mother, Professor Nicoline Wesson of the School of Accounting, will cap him. Die nagraadse diploma in rekeningkunde, the postgraduate diploma in accounting. Mohammed Laik Agredin. Christa John Albertine cum laude. Chris Marie Oukamp. Kayla Avenant. Shannon Linda Barry. Thomas James Barty. Bernard Edgar Basson. Annika Berens. Henru Bender. Celine Joselle Benedito. Nicolas Jacobus Botha. Madeleine Marie Brandt. Rikus Erasmus Brandt. Bradley William Paul Breedske. Ernst de Villiers Brink. Jessie Brink. William James Buckle. Simone Faith Collins. Amanda Chiru. Sadiq Koglai. Lenay Sillier. John Claassen. Matthew Tristan Dawson. Carla de Bruin. Frederik Johannes de Kok. Nicolas Peter Diep. Anne Diedericks. Paul Johannes Dippenaar. Emerentia de Pre. Tristan Cameron Durant. Chris de Tooy. Friedrich de Tooy. Ilne de Tooy. Theresa Enslin. Philip Falk. Michaela Faro. Michaela. Nina Nerina Ferreira. Olivia Diane Fielding. Anne Florence Firth. Tristan Gareth Fortune. Sarah Fisher. Ayub Ghafoor. Hussein Gaibi. Ramona Gilge. Zoe Samantha Goff. Anthony George Goliath. Sebastian Gonu. Andrew Grimbacher. Eduard Christian Hamman. Jacobus Johannes Hatting. Jason Mark Hatting. Zuleika Hendricks. Robin Hess. Marley Heinz. Reinhold Hume. Rihanna Jacobs. Shuaib Jacobs. Adrian Cornelius Jordaan. Kaylin Ashley Hubert. Matthew Sean Camps. Jenna Kishlich. Danelle King. Mark Andrew King. Gemma Klew. Andri Klopper. Jack Anton Koch. Charles-Pierre Kok. Jamie Marianne Kok. Natasha Kroon. Ryan James Laberte. Jordan Lambert. Ida Marie Lategan. Erik Jack Leroux. John Lichtart. Ethan Andrew Lombard. Ruzan Ronaldo Rosper. Danielle Verney Lou. Izaan Lou. Michael Stephen Mackey. Ntsaku Colin Maluleke. Seleka Masila Matada. Yaku Adrian Marie. Alexia Vasiliki Maravelias. Rebecca Elizabeth Marison. Ashley Mary Mason. Manari Elaine Matubela. Yuri Johannes Mattia. Caleb Michal Paul Matthews. Talisa Mauzi. Tayana Jennifer Mdaj. Mujahid Meyer. Brooke Amy Milne. Kirsten Moffat. Tumelu Mufokeng. Trishlan Munsami. Janina Maton. Bianca June Moxley. Taran Krishna Nair. Devin Michael New. Mark Niemann. Annelie Oberholzer. Carla Odendaal. Mila Ottavini. Brendan Pacheco Sanchez. Shuaib Ahmed Parker. Juwairia Patel. Wayne Timothy Peterson. Chrisney Poole. Nina Pretorius. Nina. Evan Morley Prowse. Matthew Reeves. Vida Taylor Reed. Claire Ries van Bergen. Kelly Joy Rose Innes. Claire Marie Rouillard. Alexandra Catherine Stein. Savannah Celine Siemens. Alana Small. Christoph Vian Smith. Tiago David Smith. Unati Sukutu. Philip Rudolf Steenkamp. Cullen Matthijs Stoltz. Werner Frederich Strauss. Jessica Strydom. Jessica. Carla Strydom. Carla Swart. Michael David Swart. Simone Ashley Titus. Langelishle Langa Tluani, an EBSK member. Charles Elaine Tosti. Jamie Lee Turnbull. Liam Riley Turner. Amy Michaela Unger. Henty van der Merwe. Leroux Albert van der Merwe. Annelou Annerie van der Mest. Armani van der Westhuizen. Bernely Colleen Lia van der Westhuizen. Robin Marie van Eck. Alex van Heerden. Minke Rena van Heerden. Danel van Hoogstraten. Martinus Jacobus van Staden. Johanne Marguerite van Veen. Daniel Brendan van Sail. Daniel. Ntukozu Sizakele Vilakazi. Anneke Viljoen. Isel Viljoen. Robin Viljoen. Carla Visagi. Wessel Christian Visser. Ulrich John von Landsberg. Henriette Wannenberg. Matthew Weideman. Bianca Wessels. Kylie Jessica Westcott. Chaz Jesse Willemsen. Brett Gary Wood. Lloyd Tanner Fergus Wood. Nathaniel Staples Zunkel. Die graad baccalaureus in die handelswetenskappe, Bachelor of Commerce. Mr. Chancellor, you just allow me to get my place in this book. Thank you. Nabila Abrams. Emma Becker, cum laude. Joshua Murray Bernardi, cum laude. Adam Johannes Besaidenhout. Chantay Botes. Kayla Lee Burger. Matthew Jade Castles. Celine Sillier. Crispin Chima. Tapua Chitumba. Shelton Roger Coburn. Nadine Cochran. Nicola Kutsia. Keenan Jude Kipiru, cum laude. Bradley Neil de Kok. Hayden Graham de Kok, cum laude. Nadia de Kok. Mia de Villiers, ons EBK voorsitter. Diana Lauren Dixie. Tatenda Shalom Dondu. Shani de Pree, cum laude. Clara Dudley. Adrian Giovanni Erasmus. Rousseau Andries Erwee. Stefanie Ann Ferreira. James Stephen Andrew Fourie. Luca Geldenhuis. Tasha Govender. Dunay Groewe. James William Groewe. Nicholas Sean Harrison. Sinenslansla Goodness Schlope. Moon Kyung Hong. Cade Jared Jeffries. Jacobus Johannes Joubert. Lindy Joubert. Sajida Kalamdin. Miranda Ntombi Kayise Kumalo. Abigail Kuris. Cameron Tristan Krishna, cum laude. Johannes Stegman Kruger. Anja Lamont. Nina Loubser. Auburn Leroux. Jody Lee. Suloko Madikizela. Mbali Tumelu Mafuze. Ashley Anatudashe Marowa. John Wesley McCarthy. Najibulu Mutluli. Shanae Jacinta Menschach. Mia Meyer. Elisabeth Magdalena Minnaar. Vutomi Miyambo. Tirarai Mtisi. Diwan Neil Muller. Dit was seker Dewan. Ekskuus. Goed. Manelli Muller. Maineli Muller. Pieter Muller. Tipa John Mfumi. Asante Violet Musugama. Bram Nel. Maria Magdalena Nel. Mta Lukanyu Nombida. Michelle Uka. Braden Matthew Pather. Alex Pretorius. Shashin Eric Ramgoon. Amy Jessica Randolph cum laude. Waldo Reinach cum laude. Reinhard Reinsberger. Michaela Anastasia Risi. Genevieve Lee Robertson. Stefan Rousseau. Johandrey Rupping. Ja? Guy Colin Rushmere. Carl Robert Schaberg. Vera Lynn Abriella Smith. Robin Danielle Smith. Robin. Hendrik Skalk Snyman. Marco Sols. Laru Stadler. Shanae Swanepoel. Elmarie Swanepoel. Frederik Basil Tyson. Odette Tron. Natasha van den Heever. Luke van Rooyen cum laude. Ethan Alvino van Wyk. Nishan Daniel Vazi. Inge Verster. Inge. Paige Olivia Voigt. Cornelis Gabriel Volsking. Jordan Shay Voliter. Sarah Christine Woolard will be hooded by her mother, Professor Ingrid Woolard, who is also the Dean of our faculty, together with her father, Dr. Chris Woolard, from the Faculty of Engineering. Wait a minute. Sarah Christine Woolard, cum laude. Baccalaureus in Rekeningkunde, Bachelor of Accounting. Cindy Lane Adams. Nicola Ammon, cum laude. Chloe Ansel. Tatum Kalen Arendse. Hannah Jade Arnott. Christian Willem Basson. Elsabie Anna Marie Basson. Joyce Edith Basson. Bronwyn Bell. Ledine Margaretha Bekus. Lanay Beyer. Ulrich Besuidenhout. Jana Bierman. Celine Marie Billings. Tailu Blau. Keisha Megan Blau. Taylor Courtney Borchett. Nathan Austin Borges. Johanna Susanna Botma, cum laude. Reino Ulrich Bugas. Karina Brandt. Theo Brandt. Elsa Burger. Malika Kassim. Zinu Sillier. Janelle Klute. Rochelle Klute. Emma Elizabeth Kutsie, cum laude. Johannes Berghoff Kutsie. Alexander Craig Coughlin. Quentin Richard Coulet. Ryan Creever Brown. Nikita Monique Cronier. Michaela da Costa. Michaela. Travis John Davies. Lara de Bruin. Michael Ryk de Kok. Anay de la Rey cum laude. Marie de Lange. Tanika de Meyer. Amber Lee Dirksen. Siavuya Dulosi. Michelle Duplessis. Anna Johanna de Tooy. Anna? Shanae Dievenage. Kara Engelbrecht. Kiara Fernandes. Jan Hendrik Fourie cum laude. Sureen Fourie. Cameron Paul Fredericks cum laude. Petrus Melkwer Frick. Brandon Lee Furness. Sipukazi Zongili Gambu. Neil Henning cum laude. Daniel Johannes Holzhausen. Lisa Human. Farah Isaacs. Adrian Janse van Vuren. Simone Kelly Jeffrey. Simon. Tiana Shashmika John. Nicola Nanette Jordan. Ruan Lafevre Hubert. Tanel Henrietta Kewen. Imran Khan. Amy Erin King. Munay Colby. Nareen Lee Koopman. Georgina Emma Kreshmar. Margot Leroux. Dreshni Logan Dominique Linnets. Pauline Megan Lloyd. Johan Karel Lochner. Carly Lont cum laude. Saskia Vivian Long-Innes. Sunay Lau cum laude. Vika Talita Lau. Vincent Mnileku Makata. Nonhlanhla Elizabeth Malyati. Rutendu Brenda Mamvura. Arjan Mare. William Lawrence McChrystal. Michael John Metcalf. Zandri Isaac Matabu. Jason Ronald Miles. Gunter Hulenske. Masego Lenny Muloto. Luke Kyle Mosey. Marco Nicolas Mostert. Chantal Meton. Marie Meton cum laude. Tabu Vincent Masiza. Jan Louis Locke. Louis Miller. Renier Daniel Miller. Gerhardus Petrus François Meinhardt. Kwesi Ndlovu. Daniel Stassen Nel cum laude. Jody Nell. Tamsankwa Mtonda Ngwenya. Tando Ntinkama. Shantai Okkers. Martinus Philippus Oosthuizen. Bianca Poel. Jason Roderick Porter. Daneldi Potgieter. John T. Potgieter. Chloe Prinsloo. Tienis Rabi. Sanam Raj. Zefan Muhammad Raymond. Kelly Ann Redman. Henku Neil Richard. Marnay Richard. Lanay Rode. Luisa Santa Ru. Nenay Rudolph cum laude. Ashika Sali. Garen David Schaefer. Konrad Schulz. Daniel Siedler. Angelique Tamlin Smeerda. Michaela Smith. Michaela Lawrence Sprout. Andre Karel Steenkamp. Wilna Steenkamp cum laude. Lauren Ellen Straighten. Jak Strijdom. Kayla Ann Summers. Andri Swart. Daniel Retief Swart. Kirsten Lee Thompson cum laude. Kaylin Timmy. Kirsten Titu. William Malan Tritter cum laude. Michiel Nicolas van Aarde. Andreas Daniel van den Berg. Blake John van der Kolk. Morney van der Vyver. Johan Gerhardus van der Walt. Kirsten van Dijk. Jenna Ann van Eck. Zulien van Niekerk. Marco van Rijn. Elzandri van Wyk. Shanae Constance van Sail. Elizabeth Venter. Craig Verhoog. Roan Wiekes Vermeulen. William Liu Fillet. Luciano Franklin Visagi. Rolof François Visser. Margot Vlok. Elizabeth Warmenhoven. Karen Jenna Wessels. Sunay Wessels. Nicola Louise Wheeler. Tyler Ann Yates. Amy Zondag. Kanselier, ek versoek u om aan die kandidate wie se name ook aan u voorgelê is, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie grade in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degrees of those candidates whose names have been presented to you but would not be able to attend in their absence.
In absentia ken ek die grade toe aan die kandidaate wie se naam aan my voorgelees, maar vandag nie teenwoordig gaan wees nie. I confer in absentia the degrees on those candidates whose names have been placed before me but who can't attend today.
Mr. Chancellor, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that excellent achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels and in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, this recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards, which focus on sustained excellence in research and/or learning and/or community interaction and/or administration. This afternoon, the Chancellor Award is awarded to 3 outstanding individuals. I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of the first recipient, Professor Thomas Eugene Kluter. Professor Kluter leaves behind a flourishing portfolio and did tremendous work to establish an outstanding, leading research-intensive university, developing important partnerships and at the same time further expanding postgraduate studies as an important, sustainable building block to support research. He established cutting-edge entities, including the School for Data Science and Computational Thinking and the School for Climate Studies. Research outputs, research chairs, research funding, and postdoctoral fellowships more than doubled during his tenure. He received the ASAF Gold Medal and the NSTF/South 32 Award for Research Leading to Innovation. Op nasionale vlak draai by tot die uitbou van kapasiteit en die versterking van leierskapsvaardighede van universiteitsleiers deur inisiatiewe van die entrepreneurskapsontwikkeling in hoër onderwysprogram aangebied deur die Departement van Hoër Onderwys en Opleiding en Universiteite Suid-Afrika. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor Award to Professor Thomas Eugene Kluter.
Wonderful, Eugene. Congratulations. Wonderful. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, the second recipient is Mrs. Ina Kruger. I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of the recipient. Die kanselierstoekenning word aan mevrou Ina Kruger gedoen vir haar uitnemende bydrae as sekretaresse van die Departement Ekonomie in die Fakulteit Ekonomiese en Bestuurswetenskappe. Sy is uitsluitlik verantwoordelik vir alle sekretariële dienste vir 'n departement met ongeveer 38 personeellede en 2900 studente. Sy het ook verantwoordelikheid aanvaar vir take buite die bestek van haar gewone pligte en onderneem finansiële en navorsingsadministrasie take. The extent and quality of her services are consistently of the highest order. She is dedicated and resourceful and is the administrative pillar supporting the achievements of our students and staff. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor Award to Mrs. Ina Kruger.
Baie geluk. Wonderlik.
Mr. Chancellor, the third recipient is Mrs. Rita Gelderblom. I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of the recipient. The Chancellor's Award is made to Mrs. Rita Gelderblom for her exceptional contribution as Senior Administrative Officer in the Department of Economics in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. She is responsible for administering the department's undergraduate program. Her outstanding performance is based on unwavering quality service delivery for more than 2 decades to approximately 2,750 undergraduate students and 25 staff involved in teaching the undergraduate modules. Haar noukeurige beplanning en doeltreffende taakverrigting word deur studente en personeel geprys. Haar aanpasbaarheid en toewyding tot haar take maak haar die ruggraat van onderrig en leeraktiwiteite in die departement. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor's Award to Mrs. Rita Gelderblom.
Baie geluk. Wat 'n wonderlike situasie. Ek dink nie ons moet nou afsluit nie. Stem hier saam. Who agrees that this was too short? Do you agree? I think we should do some of them again. I want to tell you about a young person who's going to be a graduate of Stellenbosch in about 15 or 18 years' time. There he is, and he's covering. Won't you get up and all of us can see our future graduate? Yes. I was just thinking, if I can share one thought with you. Die gewaad wat ons aantrek, hierdie koddige hoed wat ek dra en die kleed. It's to show the seriousness of what happened today. It's to show the millennia of knowledge that is transferred in a tertiary institution like this, but it's also to bow our heads in humility before the effort of the faculty members, the effort of the faculty administration, the university administration, and most of all, the effort of these wonderful young people who crossed the stage today. That's why we make it a ceremonial occasion and take so much trouble with it. But it's also a joyful occasion, as you saw. Is daar ouers teenwoordig? Are there parents who felt that they didn't cheer their loved one enough? Jy kan nou beken. Yes, cheer nou as jy wil. Yes. Yes. Wonderlik. Bravo. En nou, aan die ander kant, jy kan maar nou maar beken. Who was down in the dumps, who was depressed, wie het 'n traantjie gestort af en toe. Ja, ek kan sien, well done. Almal van u. But you here, you made it today. And you know why you made it? Through the nurturance and love and the investment, monetary often, of those who loved you. So get up and thank them. Yes! Thank you so much. And we honor and thank every single member of the Stellenbosch University academic leadership, executive team, faculty, and faculty administration that kept it all together for you. We're so proud of you all. Ons nooi nou vir u net hier ander kant die rugbyveld is daar die stal. Dis 'n pragtig nuwe fasiliteit vir die universiteit, 'n ou gebou wat omgesit is. What is renovate? Omgeskep, vernuwe. Dis 'n mooi woord. Dis vernuwe, a renovated facility. There'll be champagne, sparkling wine, and eats there, so just cross the rugby field. Please join us there. And then I want to say a quick word to our graduates. I got my degree a long time ago. I got 2 degrees at Stellenbosch, and my first degree was 48 years ago. But it stayed with me all the time, and my professional and personal bonds were often rooted in the friendships I made here and the connections I made since. So investigate the alumni portal. If you want to go abroad, if you want a job in Johannesburg, or you're looking for contact in a university or a city where you're traveling, we've got 200,000 maties wêreldwyd op alle vaste lande in die hele wêreld. So do that. We have an alumni homecoming weekend at the 14th to the 16th of September next year, and we look forward to welcome you. 'n ander klein puntjie wat ek nie in my skripsie is nie, maar dink ook om 'n klein bydrae te maak. As jy u werk gehad het, ja, dis miskien belangrik. Al is dit net R50 'n maand. U gaan dit moontlik maak vir mense wat nou sukkel om die fooie te betaal, die gelde te betaal. So ons vra vir u almal om miskien 'n bydrae te kan maak. Dit sal verseker dat hierdie instelling sterk bly en kan voortgaan om uit te brei en sy deure oop te maak vir meer mense. So there we have it. I don't know why you chuckled, Professor Du Plessis. I thought I was doing you a favor by making that punt. Professor Du Plessis says he was cheering. Baie dankie. Daar sê, u kan ook maar cheer. In vreugde dan, dames en here, in absolute joy, we now come to the conclusion of our proceedings today. Kragtens die magte aan my toeverleen, verklaar ek dat hierdie kongregasie van die universiteit nou behoorlik afgesluit is. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I declare that this congregation of the university has come to an end. As we walk out, we ask you to rise, also out of respect for what you've been here for and the students. We ask you to stand until we've left the hall. En daarmee sê ons met jubeling en met trots, with joy and with pride, thank you and goodbye.